Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. So on the screen here, he was on a show about talent. So obviously, as you can see, for Paw, kind of hard on the eye, but that was his talent to come down the pole. So times are hard, challenging for pretty much everyone. It's I've never seen anything like this with this economy. I really haven't. Anyway, a woman, her mother, um, I'm thinking they've been married now, if I had to guess, based on the ages. It might be like close to 40 years, okay, to her husband. So the woman, parents are still married, they're empty nesters. It's been basically a nightmare. And I mentioned her before, her mom before. So basically, the mother, along with the father, they're empty nesters. The mom has basically bought herself a house because she was the breadwinner. So now, being retired, and of course, inflation, money is tight. So my thing is, well, maybe she can't afford to retire, may have to go back to work. You know, I said to her before, I'm like, basically, look what your mother has accomplished. She's bought a whole house by herself. Sure, it may need some repairs and you have some other issues going on, but she's bought a whole house by herself with a whole grown man who's worked maybe what 2 years out of the close to 40 years being married. Oh yeah, he worked for 2 years. Then he claimed some kind of injury that he got hurt on the job. So you would think, okay, then maybe his income, I'm guessing, is going to be disability. That didn't happen. So all this time, the same man who likes to cheat and beat his wife. So we can say he's got about what 38 years of just what sitting up, doing whatever he wants, watching TV, cheat and beat. Yeah, not working. There's even a police report on him being a SA. That allegation. Oh yeah. So all this going on, but oh, she stood by her man through thick and thin. Even when he was going upside her head, she stood by her man. So I'm thinking, something usually when it's family, you want to kind of back up. But if you come to me with it, come again, then I'm gonna go ahead and let you have it. You kind of, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Here we go. So I'm like, your mother's basically worked all this time. She bought her own house. She bought her own house. 30-year mortgage. She did that. So if that's what one can do, imagine what two can do. Not to sound mean, but I will be honest. I don't care about them having an issue. Oh, she got a financial problem. Guess what? The rest of America does too. Whip de woo. If one by herself, she can pay for a whole house by herself and the car, all the bills. Imagine what two could do. If this man had just worked a minimum wage job and just saved the money for decades, you would have a nest egg. But that didn't happen. She chose to support a man. So me, I don't wish any ill will, but your financial sad story. Okay, next. That's on you. And so now, in true mammy fashion, the mother's coming up with, it's like, oh, so now she wants to discuss with other women their plight. The house need fixing up. Well, it's a shelter. Some people in a beautiful home right now got to get out. Fixing up is the last thing that they need. Uh-oh, the car died. Need major repairs. Well, you may have to go buy a new one. But I notice here, but you're going to the women? Why are you going to women? Let me guess, you want the women to solve your problem. Hmm. I'm like, well, what is he saying? And you're wondering why, like, why are you showing a picture on the pole? So my thing is, since she believes in her man so much, then you need to go ahead and talk to your man. So what is he saying? She got to do what she got to do. And I said, you know what? I feel the same way about him. Well, he's older, these health problems, so is she. But I noticed she's going to women with her issues. I'm like, well, if he feels that way, he who is an expert of sitting up on his butt all day for the past 30 some plus years, guess what? Maybe it's time for him to do something too. You don't have any skills. I don't know who's paying somebody to sit on the butt. Again, I assume the man had some kind of disability payments. Not even that. You got to be kidding me. No, this guy has no income. You're kidding me. No income. He been sitting up. Life for Riley. So I said, well, let's talk about this. Do what you got to do. I said, then I tell you what he might need to do. He doesn't have any job skills. I don't know who's going to pay you to sit on your butt and watch TV all day. I said, what he may have to do is get up out that seat, unless his rear end is glued to it, get up out that seat with those orthopedic shoes on and go down the pole. He might have to go be a dancer. He can be a geriatric stripper with those orthopedic shoes on. Go do it. Do what you got to do. I don't care if you got to watch All the Queen's Men and try to learn some moves from that show. What goes up, they don't play around. I don't play with my dinero. They got some gangsters in the cut now. And I'm doing what I said. So, you may have to start watching All the Queen's Men and try to get some moves down. Might be a little slow. Try to get some moves down. Try to get you some outfits that only Atlanta can bring. Yeah. Do what you got. What? She's been working all this time. What's he going to do? Well, he does nothing. Again, you know how to move around and try to hurt somebody, cuss somebody, and beat somebody. So what you may have to do, since you don't have a skill set, all I can think of, you get up with those orthopedic shoes on and go be a geriatric stripper. If you can't think of anything else to do, somebody might pay. Now the tips may not be big. Get you some moves going. Yeah, go do it. Muffin foots and all. You might have to hit that pole. And I know it sounds silly, but it kills me when it comes to women. Do what they gotta do. What can you do? You have no skill set. So all I can think of, you know how to get up, you know how to make your feet and leg move. You can get out that seat with those orthopedic shoes wearing feet and get the swinging, get the twirling, get to rolling, take some lessons. Again, All the Queen's Men, it's on BET. Go check it out. Do what you gotta do. Somebody might pay for kicks and giggles. And she didn't like that. So what? I do not care. Sitting up. Oh my, dude, the stock market it didn't just come out last week. Sitting up for decades. And I'm like, so money was tight when it was only one income. Gee, imagine what two can do. But the mother chose that. At least she had her man. So money gets tight working. Now you're not working with inflation. What do you expect? Again, it could be worse because in this country, it is psychologically dehumanizing to see that people are just struggling, just trying to afford a place to live. It's sad. So you need some repairs, and it's nothing that's structural. The house is structurally sound. So as far as like repairs, maybe like updating. You know what I mean? Like a kitchen remodel. Somebody has a nice beautiful kitchen right now, I guarantee you, and can't afford it, gonna have to come up out of there. I've seen a family buy a house, and it was kind of like one area, like one part is run down, and then the other part's like, oh, okay, so they're building down this way. So they had the right idea. So they had bought one of the rundown houses, but near where it's going to be developed more so, but they fixed it up. Okay. Oh, they really put money into it. They lost it. They bought that house, have put, well, oh, I would just say on average, probably about 100 or 120 in it. Obviously, it wasn't paid for. You think about that, it's like, wow, it would have been better instead of, and I understand want to fix it up. It's like, wow. And you don't know until it happens. It would have been better for them to maybe like just pay the house off. But I get it. You have a plan. I mean, that's the whole idea for financing. Having a mortgage. Lost it. So her right now with this outdated 19 um 70s kitchen, live with it. At least you have one and it's paid for. But oh, now she got some financial problems. No, it's not she, it's they. But I get it. You're trying to do a word choice because you're presenting the problem to women. Because let me guess, you want the women to fix it. No, no, no. She and her man have a problem. So what can he do? He knows how to fight and cuss. Got that part down and sit on his butt. He's got that part down. He can't do anything. Or he can do something. Again, put those old dust bucket orthopedic shoes on and go get to work. Put on your dancing shoes. I told her, you want to be all. He can be a geriatric stripper. Somebody might pay. Just not for any XUAL part, but just for the laughter alone that he came out them old scuffed up shoes on. So yeah, let's flip the script. That I guess what? He needs to be a man to provide. Then he needs to go ahead and do what he gotta do. Do what he has the wife been doing. It's your turn, buddy. And she was incensed. Like, how you gonna say that? The same way you can come to me as a woman with your mama problem. A woman that supports a man who has been accused of essaying. A woman that supports a man that she been working like a fool. Honey, she should have been gone decades. And what does he do? Sit at home all day, cheat. She want to open up her mouth and then get beat. She chose that. Before I'd rather be single. Take the kids and go. So this here, I just don't have a pity party in me. Oh, what can we do? Can we all get together? Okay, you give 500, I give 500, and this girl bye. You get 50, and I get 50. We're not doing it. I'm not. I'm gonna put it back on her boo, her man. Do what she gotta do. Oh, why do I say that? Let me back that up. That's one of his little sayings when it comes to women. Uh-huh. That's one of his little sayings. So yeah, I'm gonna flip the script on you. I guess Daddy-O can do what he gotta do. Take them old scuff buckets, orthopedic shoes on, and become a geriatric stripper just for the jokes. And guess what? Go do what you gotta do, man. For your family, man. Unbelievable. I sympathize with hard times, you betcha. But this right here, no, 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 no. So I'm like, Why is a conversation with women? I get it, because that's what happens. It's up to black women to always fix it, and he just sitting up as a princess. I wouldn't give 5 cents knowing that he resides. So that lady, honey, you on your own. Go figure it out. I don't help men like that. Oh no, 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 no! I don't do. You got to twist it. So yeah, she's seeming sense. Guess what? I'm insist with you trying to sit up here and get a little cavalry going to get some sympathy for your mom. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. A woman that lies to the authorities trying to protect him from a charge. I don't think so. So yeah. Play stupid game, win stupid prizes, make stupid decision, get a stupid outcome. Ask me a stupid question, you're gonna get a stupid answer. So what can he do? Again, put on your boots. Get you some moves going. You don't have any? I'd advise to look at All the Queen's Men. I think that's is a Tyler Perry show, the producer, written by Christian Keys. Might want to go check it out. Might not can do all the moves. Might have to try to do something. But I would suggest you might have to get you a little poll going. Again, for kicks and giggles. Somebody might throw $3 on the stage. Anyway, she was incensed, and somebody might say, "Oh, well, simply that wasn't appropriate." Guess what? Kind of me with that nonsense wasn't appropriate either in other women. Here's what, and where's your man? What is he doing? Let me guess. Sitting up, watching TV, chilling, just probably waiting on her to go ahead and get with the black women and get with the women to go ahead and come up with a solution. What do they decide to do? They gonna help you? Not I. Again, better get those old dust bucket, felonious, orthopedic shoes on, and you might have to go get you a pole. If he can get up there, good luck to you. You might have to go get you a pole, get you some kind of dance moves. Again, doesn't have to be of a sexual nature. If anything, for kicks and giggles. Again, somebody might throw $3 on the stage. Just keep on going. Like he says about women, do what you gotta do. Well, guess what, Dust Bucket? El Senior Dust Bucket. It might be time for you to do what you gotta do. Take care of your family. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.